Yo, what's up everybody? In today's video, I'm gonna make the Apex Legends Season 8 tier list for you all and explain why each legend deserves their spot in this ranking. Alright, so I'm pretty excited to get into this. And yeah, let's start with the first legend up, Bangalore. Alright, guys, Bangalore, pretty damn good. I think she's pretty damn good legend. She deserves... Oh, hold on. Hold on, before I do this, we don't need this many. We really don't need this many. I'm gonna get rid of E, so you guys kind of understand what I'm doing. And I'm gonna get rid of C. So you have S for the best legends, A for the above average ones, E for the average, D for below average, and F for shite. Okay, so Bangalore. You already guessed it. A tier. Yes, she's an above legend. For sure, above tier legend. You know why? Because she's well-rounded, especially after her buff with the Rolling Thunder. You know, her ultimate got buffed. It used to be shit, but now it's really good because it explodes a lot faster, it drops a lot faster, and it does a lot more damage now. I'm scared to get hit by two of those things. Bloodhound, up next. Also an A tier legend. Honestly, also above average. His scan got also buffed from what it used to be a while ago. It has more range. It goes faster too. That's pretty much really good. Its passive is also really good. You can literally track people down, or anyone that has been near to you in this, like, what is it, 2 minute, 90 second or something? I don't know. Either 2 minutes or 90-second area. The Bloodhound can see. Maybe it's less. I don't play Bloodhound a lot, but I think you should. Bloodhound is a pretty good legend, and his ultimate too. When you're in his ultimate and you go on a rampage, his ultimate fills back up. Fills back up. So it lasts a lot longer. Alright, so Caustic, the legend that everyone has been complaining about recently. Well, Season 7 and Season 8 now, so. Caustic, man, oh. He is solid S tier. Goddamn overpowered. Remember when he used to be one of the weakest and now he's one of the best? Oh, man. He is so OP, especially with the buff in Season 7. Oh, man. Like, his gas used to do maybe 7 damage a hit. Around that. But now it does like 11. Whew. You die so fast in that gas. You're slow. You can't see anything. He can use his gas canisters in a really tactical way. You saw in my videos, right, with my Caustic videos, where sometimes I use them to block doors so I can heal, or to block certain areas, or to run away and like shoot them behind me, or just literally, if you're in an open field, use them as cover and shoot them. So you're, first of all, you have some cover. Second of all, you're tough to see. So he's such a strong legend. To be honest, I completely forgot his passive. I don't even know what it is. Help me understand. I can't remember, but I think his passive is that he's just immune to all gas sorts, like enemy caustic gas as well. That's actually really sweet. So if you see a lot of caustics, you're actually really good as caustic himself, because he cannot get hit by any sort of gas from, you know, yourself or enemies. Alright, so Crypto. B tier for sure. You know why? Because he's only good if you are really skilled with him. Alright, so with the banners around the map that says, oh, kill leader or champion squad, whatever. With the drone, you can see how many squads are in your area. But to be honest, I still don't know what the range on that is. I think it's 200 meters, but I'm not sure. And a lot of people don't even know of the existence of those banners and how to see how many squads are close to you. Right, so his ability, the shock of his drone, is also pretty good if you have a solid team. His shock could be really tactical, but a lot of people, when I see a Crypto and they shock me, I'm expecting them to push me straight away, but I'm sitting there like, guys, you shocked me, but you're not pushing me, and now I'm fully healed up again. That was literally a waste of your ult. It could have been so tactical, because first of all, you get shocked, so it's hard to move around. Your vision gets kind of blurred, and then you lost shield. So let's say I'm camping up in cage, right? And some Crypto shocks me, and his teammates are right below, like right below where I'm camping. They just literally zip up, and there's nothing I can do because His shock also destroys traps from Caustic, Wattson, Rampart. So good if you know how to use him, but a lot of people unfortunately don't know how to use him. Alright, so we're coming up with Fuse. Can you guess it? The newest legend? I've played him a bit and I really enjoy him. He's fun to play. But same scenario as Crypto. Only when you exactly know how to use him, because both of his ability and his ultimate, you have to aim correctly. If you miss both of them, completely useless legend. Completely, absolute useless. So you gotta have good aim for him, first of all. His passive is pretty good too, with the extra grenade. It's nice. You know, just give all your grenades to Fuse. It's actually really sweet. I use it quite a lot when I play with Fuse, like the grenades. I used to never pick up grenades, but when I'm with Fuse, I actually do. He is an average legend that you really need to know how to play him to be good with Fuse. Alright, so next up we have Gibraltar, also S tier legend, easy guess. Guys, remember when everyone used to make jokes about him, how he's the absolute worst with the lowest pick rate, but now, whew, you won't believe how many Gibraltars I see every game. His gun shield, next level shit right here. It's so good, his gun shield. Gets me killed so many times. His bubble, that revives people quicker. You can hide in it. And it also heals you faster. Like, what? That's so OP. And then on top of it, you have this airstrike that does a shit ton of damage. Stuns you, makes you slower, and just an easy target. Like, wow. Gibraltar is one of the best legends in the game as of right now. Also with Caustic, he got more health because of his passive or whatever. Yeah, I think that he is such a good legend. Definitely pick up Gibraltar. Probably the most OP legend in the game. It's just crazy. So yeah, Gibraltar, S tier legend for me. Alright, Horizon. Season, what is it, 7 legends. Really good. Honestly, S tier. Let me explain to you why. So, her ability got nerfed this season. So it only, when you throw it down, it will only start the reset once it's over. Like the ability is over. So that kind of sucks, but if you play just good with her, you're only gonna need the ability once in a gunfight. So just to push up to someone, or, you know, just to run away. A lot of times I use Horizon's ability to run away, or just to heal and spin around in the air. So you become a really hard target, but also you're a lot safer. And I think her ability is one of the strongest in the game. Her ultimate, it's pretty alright. It's just annoying, but you gotta aim it as well. So if you miss it, it's just useless. It could actually hinder yourself. So that's the problem with her. Her ability can hinder yourself a lot more than the others could. Like Gibraltar could also hinder yourself, but it's very unlikely that you're gonna hit yourself with Gibraltar's airstrike, you know. And even if you do, you can just throw your dome shield down. Yeah, Horizon, really good legend. Honestly, probably the best DLC legend they've added so far. I'm gonna say it, yeah. Alright, the best team legends there is. I'm gonna say she's gonna have an A tier. So, if you're playing independently, I would not advise to play her, because she's gonna be useless, right? If you play solo, you will have heals, you won't have to revive anyone, and you probably will have a purple armor as well. So, she's just completely useless. A lot of people didn't like her after her nerf, where her passive, that you don't heal faster anymore. I get it, it kind of sucks. It used to be pretty OP. But I think her new passive with her reviving and her shield is actually really good too. If you're playing with a good team, I see people just constantly reviving, you know, mid-gunfight. Oh, it's just so annoying and so overpowered in my opinion sometimes. But yeah, the best legend for teamwork is Lifeline. It's gotta be. Loba, guys. Loba. Yes. The one that everyone attracts. The hottest legend, right? She's gonna get D tier. Honestly, guys, her ability is kind of bad. Her ultimate is decent, but you can only grab 2 things, which is more fair than enough. But most of the times, dude, you know what they should add? When you grab the Loba ult, and when you want to throw it down, it should say, it gives you a notification, right? High tier loot in the area. Or low tier loot in the area. Then you kind of know when to place it and when not. I think they should do that, honestly. Or like, hey, There's purple or gold items in this location. Alright, sweet. Her ability, her ring, it takes too long to put back on and to throw. Also, it's not that far. It's decent. I don't mind the range on it, but a lot of times when I do throw it, it just comes back to me and it doesn't work. And then it gets me killed. It's so annoying. Like, when I throw it, I want to make it work, right? It always has to work, or else it's gonna get me killed, because it has gotten me killed multiple times. When I throw it, just comes back, it doesn't work, and I'm dead. That just frustrates the hell out of me, because this legend is supposed to help me out with her abilities, not hinder me, right? So I think Loba, definitely D tier for her. She should be getting a buff, in my opinion. Next, your boy Elliot, Mirage. I would put him in B, but since his recent buff, I'm gonna put him in A. This season he got buffed, so his ultimate, his Mirage decoys, didn't. It used to not have any footsteps, so it was easily findable to, know who was the real Mirage. And now it's really difficult, man. I get bamboozled so many times by his ultimate, or even his tactical. Remember, guys, at the start, I think he used to be the worst legend in the game. Even worse than Gibraltar back in the day, because, first of all, his ultimate, like his decoys would just stand still, and Mirage would get invisible, so he can run away, but you can still easily hear his footsteps, and you can even see him. He wasn't completely invisible, how he used to be at one point. He was just slightly invisible. It's absolutely useless. And then his ability, his decoy, was just gonna walk in one way, would get stopped. It would get stopped by the littlest or smallest things, like a small ass rock. Oh, well, stop walking, just standing there. Everybody knows I'm a decoy. But now he's really strong. With his decoys, you can control, you can crouch, you can jump with. Really OP. His ultimate, of course, a lot better now. Yeah, honestly, guys, I think he's perfect as he is right now. Solid A tier legend. Alright, so, your boy, Octane. I'm gonna put him in B tier. B tier, guys. I mean, he's fast. We all know that, but he doesn't add anything to the team. So I would never play him in ranked unless you're a god tier squad and you just want to rush everyone. He's really only good for like rushing strategy. If you're gonna play Octane, Horizon, and Wraith, that's a good matchup. Just be aggressive, be fast, right? But if you just want to casually win games and you want to have a good team, I wouldn't play Octane. He doesn't add anything to the team. He's pretty worthless at that. His jump pad is decent, especially with the buff. Like, see how far it goes when you go to Gauntlet. Whew, that should get you flying, but... Alright, so Pathfinder. Actually, really tough one, guys. Really tough one. I don't know. It's gonna be S or A. I don't see as many Pathfinders anymore, so like I'm thinking to put him in A, but he's still got a soft spot in my heart. But it's so difficult. S or A? I think still S, man. He's still really good. His grapple could still just get you out of certain fights or get you on high ground that quickly. But to be honest, no, I'm changing my mind. It's gonna be A, because like the three legends in B, you need to have a little experience to play him well, to use his grapple in the correct way, or to place his zipline in a good way, so it's actually useful, right? So yeah, I think A tier suits him well. Oh god, guys, Rampart, the first legend. There's gonna be an F tier. Oh no. In my opinion, she's the worst legend in the game. Let me tell you, she's just horrible, guys. Absolutely horrible. She's only good if you want to camp with her, but, only really people in ranked camp that hard. So I guess in ranked she could be kind of okay. Even though she got a buff this season, if you place down her fences, it will have a lot more HP, but it's still just... It's not that good. Also, her machine gun has a wider angle range, but... So, I just hate Rampart. It's her core, what I don't like. So, yeah, she's gonna be F tier for me. Wattson, though. Kind of like Rampart, but better, I'd say. I think she's gonna get a D tier like Loba. She used to be a lot better, because her ultimate runs out right now. And her fences are still as easily destructible as before, so I think she should be getting a buff, to be honest. In an open field, or if you're playing her solo, she's absolutely worthless. Only if you decide to camp, you can make it worth it. But with her ability, it's nice that you can have an ultimate accelerant. You can have her ability instantly, but you can only place one, and it runs out soon. So what's the point, right? What's the point of playing Wattson right now? I think she should be getting buffed, in my opinion. She's only going to be good, just like Rampart, if you decide to camp, which not that many people do in my lobbies anyways. Unless you're playing ranked, but yeah, for an average legend, I'd say she's below average, Next up, we only have Wraith and Revenant. I'm gonna do Revenant, actually. I'm gonna place him in D tier, right? Honestly, guys, I've heard rumors that he's gonna get buffed again. But even the developers are not sure on what to buff him. His balls, and that sounds a little weird. Alright, his energy balls, or whatever kind of balls he has. When you throw it, it does like 10 damage. That's like just pretty much nothing. But it does stuns the enemy, and they can use their abilities, which is kind of nice, but sometimes it could be useless, like, Pathfinder. When he just uses grapples and he gets stunned by Revenant's balls, it doesn't matter, because his grapple is still not going to be over. Like the timer when Rampart's balls run out, so... Or Revenant's balls run out, so, I mean, it's not really that useful, I'd say. His passive, though, actually... His passive should get buffed, in my opinion. Because I was trying to climb up Cage yesterday. And I was like, oh man, it's gonna be easy. I'm Revenant, I can just climb up all the way, but I couldn't. I think they should make his climbability a lot longer, or just until he literally can't climb any higher up. That's how they should make him. But T tier for him, in my opinion. The last legend, Wraith. Actually, really tough one for me, guys. She's been my main legend out of everyone. If I had to choose, she's my main. I started on her, I dropped the first 20 bomb on her, yada yada yada. But after the recent nerf she got, I don't know. She's still S or A, but that's the problem. S or A, I don't know. Of course, her ability... No, not F, dude. Not F. Her ability got nerfed, right? She does the weird animation. Well, you could argue it's a nerf or a buff, right? Because it takes quite a lot longer to get into her ability, but it takes longer and you're faster as well. So I think it's actually a really good ability, but some people could argue that it's gotten worse. But the biggest problem with the nerf is they nerfed her hitbox. That was one of the best things about her, small ass hitbox. But now it's bigger. And the Wraith mains didn't really want that. Her portal is pretty meh, I'd say. I think they should buff the range on a portal. Or that you can close the portal at any time you want. So, like, you place the portal, people are chasing you, quickly close it, right? I think they should do that. I think I'm going to put her in A. I think she should be... You could say she could get buffed as well, with her portal or her ability. No, actually, I think her portal, just her portal. Her passive is good, but it could be very useless sometimes. Like, when I kill a team, I get her passive notification after I killed the team. I'm like, oh, thanks. Yeah, we just killed a team that was looking at us, So, that could just be something inaccurate they could probably buff. But for now, I think A tier, to be honest. Only the S tier legends, they're just quite a problem, or just annoying. The A tier legends are really good. Definitely playable. B tier legends are ones that you should main consistently and get good with to be a very valuable legend. D tier, don't play them. They should be getting buffed, in my opinion. They probably will be, so just hang on them. F tier, don't even look at, don't ever play at any circumstance. She is not that good. And yeah. However, guys, I think that this is my list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you agree or not. Alright guys, well, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm very excited for the event tomorrow. I might stream that. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do a pack opening stream tomorrow when the new event drops? Alright, that's all I want to say for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know once again down in the comments what you think of this this list. Yeah, that's it guys. Peace out.